How does the insula interact with other brain regions? Have you ever wondered how different parts of your brain work together to process emotions and sensations? The insula is a key player in this complex network. It is located deep within the cerebral cortex and interacts with various brain regions to integrate sensory, emotional, cognitive, and homeostatic information. This integration is crucial for understanding trauma recovery and the neurobiological impact of trauma. The insula has distinct structural and functional subdivisions: the posterior, mid, and anterior insula. Each of these areas has unique connections and roles. The posterior insula mainly receives somatosensory and interoceptive information, which relates to internal bodily sensations. It gets this information from the thalamus and sensory cortices. The midinsula takes this interoceptive input and combines it with signals from higher sensory areas and limbic structures, adding emotional context. The anterior insula further integrates input from widespread cortical regions, including the prefrontal areas, which helps form a coherent representation of self-awareness and emotional experience. The insula connects with several specific brain regions. It has links with the neocortex, which includes the frontal, parietal, and temporal cortices. This connectivity facilitates cognitive and sensory processing. It also interacts with the limbic system, including the amygdala and hippocampus, which are vital for emotion regulation and memory, two key elements in post-traumatic stress disorder. Additionally, the insula connects with the basal ganglia, which relates to motor control and habit formation. The thalamus acts as a relay, sending sensory and interoceptive signals to the insula, while the olfactory cortex connects to sensory processing related to smell, which can evoke strong emotions. These interactions serve several functional roles. The anterior insula is particularly important for salience detection, helping to identify significant external and internal stimuli. This process activates appropriate responses through connections with the anterior cingulate cortex and the autonomic nervous system. The insula also plays a role in emotional and cognitive integration, merging sensory input with emotional and cognitive processes. This integration supports awareness of bodily states, feelings, and social emotions like empathy and compassion. Furthermore, the insula monitors internal bodily states such as pain, hunger, and fatigue, helping to regulate homeostasis by communicating with autonomic centers. Understanding the insula's interactions is especially relevant for trauma recovery. In post-traumatic stress disorder, the insula's communication with the limbic system and prefrontal cortex is crucial. Dysregulation in these networks can lead to heightened emotional responses, altered interoceptive awareness, and difficulties in regulating stress and fear. By exploring how the insula interacts with these regions, we can better understand symptoms like hypervigilance, emotional numbing, and physical complaints in trauma survivors. Therapeutic approaches often aim to restore balanced activity and connectivity within these networks, supporting the journey of trauma recovery. In essence, the insula acts as a hub that integrates sensory, emotional, and cognitive information by interacting with various brain regions. This extensive connectivity underlies its role in awareness, emotion, and homeostatic regulation, all of which are critical in understanding and treating post-traumatic stress disorder.